hit the record, 1, 2, 3, recording, and you can see the actual recording buttons there. So, and it does capture audio, and you can speak to it too, and then it does have an actual speak. Today, we're going to bring a conventional camera. Now, this one is a little crazy because you can actually connect it to a socket, directly to a socket. So I'm going to give you a couple options you can do this. You could actually get an extension cord and plug it in, or you could just directly plug it into the actual ground level. This is perfect. You want to keep an eye on your kids, on your dog, on your pets, on certain things, and you want to make sure that you want to keep surveillance around your house. This is probably the perfect thing. Just to let you guys know, the vendor was kind enough to send this out for us to review. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what you get. All right, let's take a look at the product itself. So if you guys notice, it's a two-prong connection. All right, so we remove the plastic. We could directly connect this to an actual power source, or like I said, you could have an extension cord and it's sits flat too, so you could have it anywhere. On top of this, a lot of people are putting these actual lights underneath their light bulbs, so you can have an adapter and put this right next to the actual light bulb. Very simple to do. I'll put a little description here how to do that too. That's a little plus, and I've used this before, and you could twist it different ways because this thing is a 360. It rotates anywhere. On top of it, there's an SD card input and also a reset button. So if you notice, the reset button is really tiny. They actually give you the tool in the actual case itself, so you can reset this to factory values. All right, so this is, we're going to put it to place, and right now we're going to go ahead and get the application. So in order to get the application, you, like I said, you have to have a Droid or an iPhone picture, and we're going to grab the actual application. It automatically picked up. So once you click on the application, it will take you to a site, right? And then we say, do you want to download the application for Droid? And it's going to push you. Now, it's going to ask you to create an account. You do have to create an account if you want to keep tabs on all your cameras, right? So we're going to go ahead and go in there. Also, to let you know, you got to have this on the Wi-Fi 2.4. It cannot be at 5 hertz, all right? So it has to be in the lower hertz. Most of the wireless devices there are a little bit more outdated with the Wi-Fi connection. They have to have the 2.4. So this is mandatory to have the 2.4, or it's not going to work, or it's not going to pick up. So let's go ahead and download the application. And there it is. If you guys notice, there's the application. We're going to download it and install it, and it's going to take us directly to it. Now we're going to place this into a power source right now, and then we're going to be able to track it and find it. So let's go ahead. It's making a noise. It's activating right now. So it is setting up, and it does have audio, if you guys can see it. So it's asking it for the QR code. The camera has to scan this. Has to scan. It's connecting it automatically, and it's making a noise right now, like a little robot. It sounds like R2. Wi-Fi is connected. That's what it says, audio. So it gives you that the Wi-Fi is connected. You hit next. All right, we're gonna get to settings of the camera. If you guys can see the camera, you're able to control the camera easy. You guys can see that. I'm actually controlling physically. I can control the camera. We're gonna set this up where we have our puppy right now. So let's go ahead and do that.